Good morning, guys. So, I'm still clean and sober. By the grace of God, I'm still on my feet. Um, I woke up this morning at 4 a.m., unable to go back to sleep because of a bad dream that I had. Now, here's part of my history that I didn't talk about. And Rachel, I'm sorry in advance for bringing up an ex, but you know what? I said I wouldn't lie to people. I gave my word. So here it is. Before my current relationship, there was a girl. I won't give her name, but in short, I was with her for a year and 3 months. And honestly, I absolutely destroyed her. And I think I was her first love, which makes it all the more worse to me. Um, so when I met her, I was suicidal, okay? I was ready to pull the trigger, and I literally had my dad's gun. I'm not kidding. And she stopped me. She saved my life. I would not be here if not for her. And through my addiction, towards the end, I really devastated this poor girl. And it's not really losing her that affects me now. I mean, yeah, kind of, but no. It's what I did to her. I was horrible. And the dream I woke up from was about seeing her crying because of me. And that's something that I have to live with. And in regards to my video called Stop Living in Regret, I know I'm a hypocrite. But you know what? It doesn't make it any less true. I'm only human like the rest of all of you. We all have things we regret. But this is my deepest regret for what I did to that person. And that's one amends that I will never be able to make. I never got closure. Not really. She never got closure. In fact, she wants nothing to do with me. She hates my guts. You know what? I deserve that. And Rachel, I'm sorry if you do see this video. I'm very sorry. But again, like I said, I won't lie to people. This is why I'm such a mess, mostly. It's the regret of what I did to her and the fact that my newfound sobriety and freedom and deliverance was at her expense. This is why I am so insecure. This is why I've been so angry. It's because I'm kicking myself for destroying a very good person with my actions as an addict. And, you know, you really don't stop and think about what your actions do to other people, especially when you're high and completely lost in addiction. You don't, well, actually, yes, you do. You just don't let it bother you. You stuff it in a corner and you shut the door and you just don't open it. You ignore it as if it doesn't exist. But deep down, you know. I did. And, you know, she was sweet. She was funny. She was very intelligent. In fact, in many ways, she was more intelligent than I am. And she also had an innocence in her eyes that most people don't have. And I destroyed that. Me. And It's fucked up of me, what I did to her, and it haunts me. But not in the way you would think. It's not in a I wish I could have you back kind of way. It's more like I wish I could go back in time and walk away for her benefit. It was the right thing to do if I had, and I should have. I should have set aside my own pride and feelings and done what was best for her and just left. She would have been better off. Because now, unfortunately, I really don't know what she's doing with her life. I don't even know if she's alive currently. She won't have anything to do with me. In fact, she hates me. So, if I had a time machine, I would go back and I would walk away to protect her. That's a chance I never got. Well, I refused to leave. And like they say, pick your battles. I should have known when to walk away. Because if I had, she might not have ended up on the short end of that stick. She would not have been destroyed by her first love. And I know what that feels like. Everybody has a first love. And you never forget them. She's going to look back in the future and remember me when she's with somebody else or starts getting feelings for somebody else. She's going to look back and think of me, and she's going to be afraid. She's not going to want to take that chance because of what I did. And, you know, I am haunted, to say the least. And in spite of what happened with her and me, honestly, guys, I'm happy now. In the relationship I have, I'm happy. I love Rachel with all I am. She is a sweetheart. And she has my back. Always. I've known Rachel for many years, actually. So, I'm happy. But on the other hand, that girl that I destroyed, I pray for you. If you see this video, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that my joy was at your expense. I have to live with that. But it is what it is. Live and learn, right? But anyway, guys, I just wanted to share with you why I'm awake so early and why it's a big deal. Because I'm looking back and I'm realizing that all of my choices led me where I am. And it didn't just affect me. It affected others around me. And I can't take that back. Live and learn. And you know what? Honestly, and I feel guilty for saying this, but I would not change anything. Because, again, I would not be where I am now if not for that girl. I wouldn't even be alive. So this whole change in me, this Vyvanse, my psych evaluation, my letting go with and letting God take over, it started with her. So, for what it's worth, if you see this video, thank you. My only regret is that it was at your expense. I'm sorry. That is something that I don't think I'll ever stop wrestling with. It's not really like, it's kind of similar to a survival's guilt, but it's different. I can't explain it. But part of me will always be guilty. Again, live and learn. So, I'll try and do a guitar video today, guys, but no promises. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Have a good day. God bless you. You are loved in the world and you're important. Don't ever forget that. See ya.